Greetings to the Fishing Dude channel, and we're doing a live broadcast of the Fishing Planet PC game. Some of you guys may have PlayStation, which is okay. It's pretty much the same thing. I actually couldn't get PlayStation on mine, but we're going to do some live fishing here. But I'm waiting for my YouTube to actually show something because I'm not sure if I'm live fishing or not. Let me get going here with something. I might have to reset my entire freaking YouTube and get things rolling. So I'm out here and it says no video is available for whatever reason. So I'm gonna stay here. Just give me a couple of seconds to get these kinks out of the way here, but I'm broadcasting live and I'm waiting for YouTube to finally show up with the screen of the live fishing so I know. And it's got a bit of a delay today. And when I'm talking about a bit, maybe I'm being nice because it's more than a bit. It's pretty delayed. Uh, Wait, so there he goes. Finally shows up. All right, so we're good to go. We're fishing in Florida. It's where we're fishing at today. Doing some fishing over here in Florida. And we're going over here towards the back. If you can see back here, we're in the back. And I put down, if you want to join in. Some of you guys are able to join in. If you just want to join in, do it the way you do it because you'll figure it out how you do it. Some of my people didn't know how to do it, so they join. Right now, my head's kind of cooking because I was for the last couple of minutes trying to fix this. So we're doing live fishing here. We are on a Fishing Planet, and now we're gonna go and let's go to the back over here, and we're set to go. And let's just go do some fishing back here. All right. Well, you got a lot of splashing back here, so I'm gonna get my little gimbal stuff back here, and I'm gonna see if I can get back over here, and maybe we can catch something around the back here. I got me a minnow and a number 4 hook, and we'll see what we can bring out from back there. I usually don't fish a lot with bait. I use mostly lures, but things are kind of low right now. We're not at the peak, so it's going to be possibly it's going to be a bit low here. It's not going to be too much action around this time. Well, we'll put the minnows out there. Minnows do pretty good almost at any time. You can catch. If a fish out there, you might be able to catch something with minnows. So we put the minnows out there and see what we can drag them up here. Like I said, we're not at the peak. We're at the bottom of the peak here. So I'm going to leave my bait out there for a little bit, see how it goes. And if it doesn't go too good, then I'll probably go to and change to a lure and see how it does. Hang on again. Let me take a look at here. Take a look at my guys at YouTube. See everything is going good. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. Don't know why. There we go. Ah, we had a bite. Oh, we had a bite. We lost him. Hang on again. I'll bring this in. I probably lost the bait. And I'm going to have to rebait, you could say. Rebait. It just doesn't sound right. Let me put another bait on there. Slow fishing rod, huh? Takes forever to get everywhere. What do you got here? Oh, I thought I fished. Just that minnow. Hang on a second. If I get cut off again, I ask you to come back because for some reason on my YouTube streaming it shows no feed, but yet on the channel it shows a feed, so something's wrong. Hang on a second. Just 1 second here. Wow, it's been like one of those days here. What's up with this, YouTube? So hang on one second. I just want to make sure that this live feed is live feeding. It's out there alive. There we go. Finally, get to see what's going on. All right, we're back out here. Nothing was there. Let me go to. I'm gonna go to a cast, and we're gonna try that. And I'm gonna go out here, way out here. Let's see what else. We're gonna do a little bit of lure fishing here. See if we can bring anything up with the lure. And I apologize to people that sometimes, well, I get quite a few people here want to do live fishing, but I haven't been on for about a month. I haven't been on, and I decided today. I said, let me go on here. I actually was playing a different game. Too fast. I'm going too fast here. Slow this down a little bit. And I say, well, let me do some live fishing out here today. It's actually unannounced at all. I didn't announce it to anybody that I was doing live fishing. And I should announce it to a couple of my subscribers. It's like, I got a couple of my friends out here. They like doing the live fishing. They come out here and they join me out here and on the fish planet, right alongside me, and they like to fish. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow, and I can do some announcement to some of you guys. I'm sorry for I didn't announce it because it's one of those, you know, ideas that popped up to my head to do some live fishing or something. It wasn't planned. So let's see what we catch out here. And see what we're gonna track. The lure's not working out that great. I think I might have to change the lure. This lure does pretty good in different places. It's been a while since I fish out here, so I don't remember how this lure did last time I used here. But we're at the low peaks right now, and what I want to do is, I think I want to stay with the minnows. Let me check out if there's any splashing out here. They're splashing out there. Let me see what kind of bait I got on here. You see, we're at the low. We're not at the high. When we get at the high, it's going to be around like 11 o'clock, the fishing game time, and things will start picking up. Right now, we're at the low, so not much is going to be. Let me go over here to my. Let's see what else I got right here in my inventory. Um, Large minnows. That's an idea. I'll put a large minnow on there. But I'm going to go on the other side and see what it does. Okay, let's head back out there. And we're going to fish out to this area and see if there's any tarpons out there. Tarpons, a lot of people report they catch the tarpons out here, out in this area. Oh, I have my lure. Yeah. Hang on. Get my lure in. I'll get the lure in, and then we'll go to bait. Lure's doing good. It's just not attracting. This lure's not attracting anybody out here. Sure. I hate when the lure does that. Fishing Planet. They keep messing around with the rhythm of the lures. You know, they changed it quite a few times here in Fishing Planet. And they mess around every time they update Fishing Planet, the lure is messed up. So you get a rhythm for a lure, and all of a sudden you got to learn the rhythm again, and it really screws you up. Let me get back out here to bait. And we're going to cast towards this. And that is like a size of a tuna, that bait. Look at the size of that thing. It's about the size of catching a blue tuna. Holy crap, it didn't go anywhere. How far did it go? 80 feet? Are you serious? It practically didn't go out there. I mean, you figure you got a bait the size of a tuna, you know, at the end of at your line. You should have headed all the way to the other side of Florida. And what it does is complete opposite. It just goes short on you. We'll get it out there. Let's see. I may have too much of a lead on here. Let me see if I can straighten that out. I'm up to, let's see where I'm at. Bring it down to about 24, 23. 23 is good. And we'll go with that. All right. All right, tuna. Go catch something out there. Go bring a tarpon or something. Look at that. Are you serious? 104 feet? Okay, well, we'll leave it there for a little bit. I don't know how far we're getting bites on there. Either that, either we get, it's not a bite, it's that large minnow that I put on there, the size of a shark, you know, it's pretty much, might as well take him home and fry him. You better off. Let's see if we can catch anything. Let's see what else we can get out of here. I'll let him wander around out there for a little bit. I'm going to take a look over here at my subscribers and see if anybody's here. There we go. No, I think I scared the shit out of everybody today. Okay, go back to the game. So, hang on. We're waiting for a big hit here. The spot that I'm in is not that great. Actually, I should be further out than where I'm at right now. You see the fish out there jumping around? I got myself a big minnow on there. This thing is the size of a small house, but he's out there. See what he's trying to get. So I had all kind of problems today trying to get in here. Now that I got broadcasting is pretty good, the CPUs seem to be running better on the game, and all this kind of stuff seems to be going good. The people are not here. The subscribers that I normally get out here, they were out here, and I think they got scared. There you go. We're gonna bite us something out here. Maybe jaws, because the size of that minnow, it's not pulling a lot. It's maybe a small mouth bass or another sardine or something. I don't know. What is this thing? That's what it was. There you go. Largemouth bass. Not a big one, but still good. And it's a little bit more than 3 pounds. $312. 17 inches, almost 18. 29 XP. Is that all I'm going to get from you? Is 29 XP? So come on, man. Are you serious? Oh, well. That's what we have to get. That's what we get. Let me change this. Let me see what else I can get. But that's not too impressive. Let me see. Worms? I'm not going to use worms. I think I brought the wrong bait out here today. Let me see. Let me go over the small minnows again. Okay. All right. Don't come back unless you have a martin or something. Look at this. What in the world? is wrong with this rod today? 78 feet? Man, my grandmother could throw farther than that. Brother, it doesn't want to go out there. You have to change that rod. Maybe change the size of the line or something. My line I have on there, it's a strong line. Just about bring anything. But I don't think that located that close to the dock, I don't think it's gonna be bringing in anything really big. Most of those big fish, like the tarpons and the snooks and all that, they're further out. They're about like 120, 100 some feet out there. This is actually, you see them out there, you see all the splashing out there, and I'm like short big times. We'll give it a chance here, see what it does. See what we can catch on there. See if we can catch anything on there. Y'all never know. Y'all never know. It's still here, still streaming away. Now the stream is doing great, actually. Broadcast is good. Everything seems to be okay. What the heck did I do? Let me bring that in. I'm gonna have to change over to lure and change the lure that I have. Put something else on there. I'll probably put a bullet on it. And yeah, bullet lure, not an actual bullet, but we'll see what happens. I'll change the lure out. You know, if I had a shotgun on this game, I'll turn around, find me that bird, and just put one in there. You know, to quiet that bird up. There's a fish right there. That is a noisy little sucker, isn't he? Let me go over here and change the lures and see what else I can get here. Lures. Now, I think I have to change, because on the previous game that I was playing, this reel that I have on here is not the strong reel. And maybe I should change it back to that one. Let me see what I can put on here. I'll put the bullet. There you go. And we're going to go out there and see what we can get with the bullet. Hey, try to get out there, okay? Wait a minute. That's not the bullet. There you go. Casting reel right up here. All right, we'll go out here and we'll see what we can. Well, I want to try over here a little bit, because it seems to be more active over here. Let's see where we go. We didn't go too far. My casting is a disaster today. Let's see what we can get out here. Not only the casting is a disaster, the rhythm is all messed up. Every single time Fish Planet updates their stuff, all hell breaks loose. Let's see how far I went this time. Well, that's a bit better. But still, let me see. Yeah, I know. The bird. The plane. This one's the bird. Wow, what the heck did Fish Planet do with the lure? It just cannot get into a rhythm. What is it? They don't want us catching fish here? That's what it is. What the heck? We'll go back over here. And we'll try on this side. Gotta be careful this side. You get snag and a lot of stuff over here. crazy lure. It wasn't moving like that before. Look at that. Can't even touch it. And if you put it on slower, you're just going to end up hitting the bottom. There you go. Definitely not in a rhythm. What the? So the lure's all out of whack. And this lure's not doing that great. It hasn't even got out of bite. We're still at the down the peak here. But we'll change lure. We'll put something else on. Let me bring in this guy. This guy might be too... that's good. It's good to go. We'll try him out a little bit here. And see what we can get. Alright, back out there. Whammo. So what now? It's stuck. Are you serious? There you go. Let's see. There you go. Somebody came up. It's just a matter of finding the right lure. It could be a snook. Not a strong pull. He's coming in. He wants to do a little fighting, I guess. There you go. Let's see what we got here. Definitely not a snook. Pretty good size largemouth bass, almost 4 pounds, 393 buckaroos, and almost 20 inches, 36 XPs. There you go. I thought it was going to be something bigger than that. So far it's been bass. Not too much stuff here. See what else we can bring in here. I don't like doing broadcasts on the weekend, live broadcasts. It seems like people are busy in other things. You know, football season, and people like doing things on the weekend, going out to the malls and this kind of stuff, and movies and all this kind of stuff. So I've had better luck doing broadcasting like towards the middle of the week. What we got here? What do we have here? It's like, think about going fishing is like Christmas when you get packages. You don't know what's in it until you see the thing coming out of the water. You can only think what might be in there. But this could be a bass. And like I said, I believe the reel that I have on here may be the wrong reel. Should have come in by now. He's gonna fight. Let's see what's gonna fight here. Let's coming closer. Put up on a fight. And I know it's not gonna be something really big. I just don't feel like it's gonna be something big. And it's a snook. There it is. There it is. Smile for the camera. Say hello to the people out there in internet land. Say hello. Come on. There you go. Wave your tail. Huh? Good? You want me to let you go? No. Gotta feed the kids. Gotta make some points. 522 pounds, your worst, dude. Your bounty's pretty good on you. Almost 14 pounds. And then almost 30 inches. You see, the XPs on the snooks are pretty good. 198. It's not bad, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll keep you and throw you back later. But we won't tell nobody about it, okay? There you go. Let's see if I can get another one out here. Sometimes they're here, and sometimes you can't find none. I don't know what happens. So we got a snook, and we got a couple of largemouth bass. So we're gonna keep going. It seems like I'm able to get the rhythm going a little bit better with my lure, especially the smaller lure. Still not that great, but it's there a little bit. Okay, we'll go back out of there again. And we'll see if we can bring something else from back there. There you go. Get that lure off the bottom of the lake or swamp, what you want to call it here. You know, I'm from Florida, so I got my rights to call this a swamp. Mainly is what is a swamp. Florida used to be mostly swampland. And then, developers came in, covered it all up, with and but Florida is a lot of coral is in the ground, but it's porous. If there were major earthquakes in Florida, the water would just come right through the ground and suck your house down. There would be nothing left. It's the way it is in Florida. There's not too much solid ground in Florida. You just dig. You don't have to dig that deep to find water. Especially if you're living along the shore of Florida. So let's see, we got no other strike out here. Maybe that snook used his cell phone to call up the other guys. Say, you know what, man? There's a guy out there. There we go. There you go. What is this? That's gonna be a snook. This guy's pulling. Not only that, but he's going out. Hey, wait a minute. Wait for me, man. Don't go out there because I don't have that much line. See if I can bring him in. Convince him to come back this way. You gotta change the course of these fish. This one may be a bigger one. Or, I've actually sometimes caught these fish thinking it was going to be a bigger one. It turns out to be smaller. I think some of the programming is going to screw up on there. It's coming on this side. Just don't go out to the ocean side, man. There you go. Nice. Going to fight. He's not going to make it easy for me. We'll bring him in. Well, I think Fishing Planet has got to put a limit on some of these fishes. Fishes do get tired out in the real life. They don't sit there and fight you for a long time. On the smaller fish, big fishes can fight for a long time. There he is. Whatever's coming, it's coming. I think it should be a snook on this. Yeah, it looks like it could be. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. $194 for snooks. Uh, about 10 pounds and a half. There you go. Say hi to the people out there in internet land. There you go. Hi, 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 hi. There you go. 26 inches. About almost 27 inches. What's the deal with this snook? 77 XPs. Not that good, but yeah, you're okay. So there you go. Throw them on the pan, fry them up. You're set to go. He's not too happy with that, but we'll try to bring it. Let's go out here because it's taking a bit of a while to catch something on that side. Let's see if we can get something out of here with this lure. I get a bigger snook. Something the size of a great white. I'll be happy. There you go. Snapperoo on that one, huh? Yeah, look, bend the shit out of that rod. What? You gonna break my rod? I got here. He's not too happy to come in. Come on. I got free donuts and coffee for you. There we go. See if we can drag him on in. Well, he's gonna put up a fight. Yep, he's putting up a fight. No, he's coming in. My fishing rod's taking his time pulling him in. Gonna do a little bit of fighting, but he's coming in. There we go. Let's see what we got here. What do we have here? Oh, look at the size of this thing. What is this, an elephant fish? Well, yeah, you can feed an entire freaking village with this thing. There you go, red drum. And it's 18 pounds and about half, a little bit more than half. 850 bucks. How you like that? You know, I really wish the fish this size could pay 150 bucks. I'll be out there fishing all the time, for real. 144 XPs, and yeah, pretty good sized fish. There you go. Want to say hi to people? Hi, hi. There you go. All right, got yourself another good sized fish there. I hope don't release this guy. So far we have snooks on this side, largemouth bass, and over here we had a red drum. We'll try for one more of these guys. These guys get big. They can get pretty big size. I caught them really big. I think I caught the biggest one, maybe like 32 pounds or something. So they can get pretty big. Let's see what else on there. Maybe you can hook up a tarpon, but those tarpons they're hard to catch. Oh man, that my lure playing games again. There we go, fish on, fish on. Come on. Let's see what we got this time. Something big, it's big. I can see him out there. See him out there dragging around a little bit. Come on in, don't be shy. Here we go. There you go. There we go. Oh, man, that make me walk to the end of the dock. Let's see if he comes on in here. There we go, there we go. He's almost here. There we go. What we got here? Another big sardine, huh? Look at the size of this guy. There you go. 880 bucks and almost 20 pounds. Well, 19 and about a quarter. And 36 inches and some 168 XPs. You see, I tell you, these guys get big, and they pay pretty good in XPs. So there you go. Yeah, pull him on, saying hi to the people. Yeah, there he is, saying hi. Okay, got this guy. Let's try on this side here. Now, I've caught a couple of the gator guards, or whatever you want to call them. They're on this side. On this side, so we'll see if we can catch some of these guys. But I don't think I caught them with lure. I think I caught those guys with bait. So we'll see what else we got. Picking up, seems like it's picking up a little bit. here. Let's see. Yeah, that bird. If I could use him for bait, I will put a hook on him and throw him out there. That bird. Oh man, I think he heard me. Shut up. Um, let's go out here. You try different spots, you know. 'Cause you're not gonna find out what's in those spots unless you try them. Yeah, there's the bird. He's back in. He's just laughing at people or something. I'll try to see what else we can bring in here. Well, bites, not on this side. Huh, not over here. Let me go back over here. I gotta be careful here because you get stuck. Oh, kind of a dangerous area to put that lure. Hope I don't get stuck. There you go. I got here. Something coming up. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Bring it on here. Come on. Come on in. This is your new prizes, right? You gonna fight it? You gonna sit out there and fight? Well, it looks like it's gonna put up a fight. Oh, come on. Just come on in. Don't be shy. Just don't be cruel. Yep, he's gonna fight. It's gonna make my day longer here. He's not gonna wanna come in. Let's see. We're about 40 feet here. Jumping around. Might be another of these. I don't know if it's gonna be a red drum because its fighting is a little different than the red drum. He's not. He seems to be more running around. Might be snook. It could be a snook. I can't see him because I pulled back and I don't see him. Let's see. Come on in. There you go. Getting closer. Let's see if I can. Hey, don't break my rod. This is big. Something big. Looks like another one. There you go. 16 pounder. No, put up a good fight. There you go. Saying hi to everybody. And there it is. There, 33 and about a half inches. And about 16 pounds and about a half. And 747 buckaroos. 96 XP says guide pay. There you go. So we're gonna keep them whammo, slammo. And I'm gonna go here because I may be having some buffering on my channel. So I'm gonna go here 1 second. I'm gonna make sure everything is A-OK. And we're broadcasting and everybody's live. Yeah, we're still broadcasting. Okay. Let me go back over here. And now I'm gonna stay on this side. The side's pretty good. Got a couple of those red drums on there. We'll try on this side here and see what else we can get. Oh, short, very short cast. I messed up on that cast. I'll have to bring it back on here. If you're just joining us, hey, welcome aboard here. And welcome to the live stream. It's a live stream of the Fish Planet. and we are in Florida, trying to get a suntan and trying to get some fish out here by the Everglades. And we're hunting anything. I'm not out here just hunting any particular fish. If it's out there, I'm hunting it. We got something on there. See what else we can miss. So I would like to welcome anybody who's joining us. Hey, welcome to Live Fish Planet. I'm the fishing dude, and you can call me James or dude. See what we got here. It's something small, nothing big here. Well, we got ourselves a largemouth bass. That's what we got there. There you go. Largemouth bass. Let's try out here to the center and let's see if we can pull something out of there. Out here toward the center. So if you guys just join us, welcome to the live feed. And don't forget to say hello. I'm saying hello. Hey, hello, James. So we'll see what else we got here. So we got a couple of snooks and those red drums and largemouth bass. So we have got ourselves not that bad. Brought that in a little bit too fast. Let me see, I gotta move my screen around because I can't tell what I got here. I hate when it does that. Hang on one second, people. I moved my screen around and I ended up messing up my screen. Alright. Let me see. We've got about 96 pounds is what we have. Let me go down here to this end because sometimes this end over here gets a little bit active and we can get some nice big fish out of here. I'm going to go way out there and see what we can catch. Now, Fish Planet has got themselves boats. Yeah. You can buy one of those DCL package and get yourself a boat. So that's not bad. Me, I really right now cannot afford to get into that. So if you guys are out there and you want me to do a live broadcast with a boat, please donate the package. It's a DCL package. I could appreciate that. I really appreciate if somebody did that. Because I cannot, that's a little bit steep. It's like $30 for a boat. It's like buying a real one. It's like you're buying a real canoe or something. You know. So if you guys are out there and you want to do a little donation, buy, you can get me that DCO package with a boat and give it as a gift if you're on. There you go. We got that. There you go. Not that big. It's smaller than the other ones, but still good pay. 10 pounds, almost 11 pounds, and about 28 inches and a half. $492. 63 XPs. Yay. There you go. We got that one there. And, like I was saying, so they got boats now, but they're canoes. They're that's what you basically are, what you have. And you gotta paddle them around. I look at Fish Planet. Maybe they're being run by the Japanese or something, because the Japanese they give you a product, but what they do is when they sell you a product and they already have the upgrade ready to go, but they sell you the one that's substandard, and they let you mess around with that product for a couple of years, and then they bring out the upgrade, and this is the way they make money. And here on a Fishing Planet, they brought out a canoe because I'm almost sure, next step will be to bring out a motor boat, a boat with a motor, and work things out. a little by little, but with each step, they're making money off of you. So the question is, do we all sit here and buy their canoe, or do we wait for the motor one to come out and then buy that or try to get that? But also the price that they're putting those canoes at are stupid. 30 bucks for a canoe, for you to go fishing out here. There's other fishing games out there. One is that fishing club, and it's got some boats. Well, it's got some boats, but still, that's another one of those that's also, I guess you could say, taking advantage of those people that want to play the game, and you have to really pay for a lot of stuff also on that. You know, these games, they're exciting, they're good graphics, but I think the developers of these games are taking way too much advantage on people that like the game because, all this stuff you have to buy. Buy this, buy that, get that, and you're like, wait a minute, what the heck is this, Um, you know, before you were paying like, 40 bucks for a game. You got the game, you downloaded it into your computer, and you were set to go. That was it. Maybe once in a while there was an upgrade to the game, but that was it. Now it's just ridiculous. You know, it's like a non-stop attack on your game to buy stuff from the developer. And then you get, it's like these games are like crack, or drugs or something like that. That you see these people. I mean, I used to work, you could say, doing some law enforcement work, and what I see is people that when they were involved in crack and they're involved in this kind of stuff. What do you got here? Oh, I got somebody saying something here. Hey, welcome aboard there, man. Let me read what you put up here. I'm trying to pay attention to my lure and read what you got on there. Here. Yeah, I had to buy these. I bought DCL package to get going on the ranks up here. I had to buy them, because I wanted to do some live shows. But what you gonna do? You can't do live shows only on Texas. I mean, you want to get something going here. You got to get some of the packages, and I have to buy them. So I'm griping about it because wow, it's like expensive, to buy this stuff. Get the currency, gain currency, buy stuff, and use real money to get this stuff. But like I was saying, these games, they're the graphics are really good and the scenarios are good, but then they give it to you for free to start you off. But it's like what drug dealers do. Drug dealers will give you drugs for free, you know, and then when you get hooked on the drug, then you have to pay for drugs. And this is what happens with these games. Same mentality is behind these games. Here, have some free ones, and then if you get hooked, then you're screwed. You have to get just if you want to advance in the game, you got to spend money. You know, and that's what I don't like the tactics because it takes it really it goes after the consumer by tricking them into getting something, and so it can enjoy it. And it's just seems a bit the morals don't seem to be there. It seems to be like the developer is more interested in making money than that's their only goal, and that's it. That you just sell the game, sell the full package, let you buy the full package game with everything on it, and let you work up to those levels. And then later on, every couple of years, put out an upgrade that you can buy an upgrade, pay a couple extra more bucks to upgrade your game, but not this non-stop selling you stuff so you can move up. So I'd like to thank you for coming on board there and listening to the live game. I was here about a month ago, and we had a lot of people showing up, but then I cut back on the game, and I was a little bit actually turned off because I had a lot of people coming to the game, and I was getting about sometimes up to 200 people were coming, in and out, and they watched the game for a little bit, but nobody was subscribing. So little, one or two people were subscribing. I was doing live games for 6 hours. So after a while, I got discouraged. I said, I'm doing live gaming for 6 hours, and I'm getting 2 or 3 people to subscribe. And I got a bit discouraged with the whole thing. And I just put it off. Didn't go back to it. I actually went to started to play other games, and I wasn't on live on the internet anymore. But I decided to come back here and do some more live viewing. I had some more people subscribe, even when I was not on there. Maybe this time around, people will subscribe some more. Subscribing helps, and viewing, subscribe, and uh, and other stuff will help out the game here. Boy, I haven't caught anything. What's going on here? And I'm pulling my lures pretty good. I think I have to change my direction here. I'm fishing here towards the middle, but nothing much is going on there. I got my lure is doing okay. So like I was saying, I stopped doing this. I was doing, like I say, 6 hours, 4 hours, and sometimes I was doing, 3 or 4 live shows a week. But after, you know, seeing so many people come in and watch the live feed and not subscribing, not supporting the channel in any, I mean, I really got discouraged. I said, well, what the heck? Nobody cares. Why should I just continue to do live games? So I just didn't do it anymore. But I'm back here. Maybe things will get improved. I'm gonna go back on this side here. Live fishing games is not one of those, active, crazy shooting up games. You don't have that kind of action. But some people actually find, watching live fishing games relaxing. So, and I try to keep my people entertained, and keep talking about things, and at the same time just do some fishing. So we're here in Florida. Yeah, well, we had a bite there. I lost that one. There's a bite on there. Let's see what else we get here. A small bite that was on there. Could be another snook. A largemouth bass or a snook. Right now, things have slowed down. Actually, it should have been picking up. I'll go back to that side again. Now, this side, you got to be careful. If you're over here where I'm fishing at, you got to be careful on this side because you can get snagged. There's a couple of things in the water that could get you snagged. So be careful if you're fishing on this side. And you got the largemouth bass. You got snooks. And a couple other fishes out here. And we'll see what else we can pull out of here. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we got out here. Oh, I don't believe it. We lost that one. He just came off the hook. Yeah, lost that one. That's something unusual. Usually don't see him come off the hook like that. I lost that one. Try again. On this side again. I caught a lot of snooks back here. Quite a few snooks back here. But then I have days I've been out here to this back and I barely caught any. Oh, it's way too fast. I'm coming in way too fast. Well, thank you for joining us live feed here of the fishing game. Well, like I say, we're in Florida. There we go. Oh, almost had him. Almost had him. That might be a small fish on there. And of course, the Fishing Planet has done another update. Every time they do an update, I know I'm gonna, have problems finding fish, have problems getting the rhythm of my lure again. Because for whatever reason, they mess up with the rhythm of your lures. I don't know why they do that. Because it really throws you off. And then some of the lures that were catching fish before are not catching fish after the update. That's another one, So they seem to mix everything up, Maybe they just want to make it more challenging for the people that play this whole lot, but actually it kind of frustrates you because you're kind of used to already catching fish with certain kind of lures, certain kind of fish, and you're learning more about the game, and then everything gets thrown into a basket, whisk around and thrown back into the game, and then you got to figure out everything out again. I think that all might be a tactic for them to make more money off the game. You know, get you to buy more lures and more kind of stuff. Let's see. Well, we had a bite on there. A couple bites, and we lost one. Let me get back on this side. See what else I can bring out there. Maybe time for me to change that lure. Sun's up, and sometimes, hey, what's up there, Michigan? Is that where you're at now? Oh, you're fishing in Michigan over there. Yeah, Michigan. I'll tell you, before I came out here to the Florida, I was debating to go to fish in Michigan because there'll be some good fishing out there if you're out there them pikes. You catch some good fish out there with the pikes in different parts of Michigan. But now they got boats. They got these boats out there, and people are fishing in different areas now over there in Michigan. Yeah, Michigan's pretty good. That's another good spot. But about a month ago, or more than a month ago, they had it was doing good in Michigan. I was doing quite good, and then they had an upgrade, and after they had the upgrade, it was getting really hard to find fish. But I ended up getting a lot of walleyes at night in Michigan when they went to nighttime. I ended up getting a lot of the walleyes at nighttime. I actually loaded up almost an entire basket of walleyes. That's all I was catching one time. But in the daytime, it was the pikes were really getting hard to catch in the daytime, and it was only like certain areas you can catch pikes. I still cannot figure out in Michigan what do you catch out there in the lakeside, in the big lakeside, way out in the open lake. What's out there? Because I never caught anything there. There we go. I got strike right there. I'll bring this one in. That's a big one there. There you go. It's a drum. Yeah. That's almost 12 pounds. 12 pounds and about half. Almost 30 inches and about a quarter. 579 bucks. 74 XPs. There you go. Say hi to everybody over there in internet land. Hi, 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 hi. There you go. You gonna let me go now? No. I'm keeping you. Okay. Keep that guy there. What you got? Pikes? Yeah. You know, I gone to Michigan's many, many times, and I can never catch that blue catfish. No matter what. That giant blue catfish, I can't catch that guy. And I gone and look at other people's videos, what they say, where he's at. I can't find that fish. And I've pretty much done everything they've done, and I just cannot tag a blue catfish. Can I get me one of those big catfish out there? So I don't know what the deal is with that catfish. I don't know if they're moving the catfish. The program just moves them around a lot. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, I'm up here. I'm at the top here. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, like, short from, dropping a stick of dynamite into that lake, I don't think you can catch one. I mean, it's almost next to impossible to get one out of there. So maybe now that they put that boat, where you're able to use that canoe to go out there, maybe people will be catching them in different areas that nobody suspect they'll have the blue catfish. So I don't know what the deal is with that catfish. Why make it so hard to catch a fish? Kind of ruins the game. Okay, maybe I'll use that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I can use that. I may have to change my lure here. My lure here's gone kind of in the last 30 minutes. Kind of up. Well, got me another bite there. Let's see what this guy here. I don't think this is a snook. I think this could be a red drum. Here. It's coming in. Come on in. Join in the basket. Join your other friends over there. Yep. No, that's gonna be a snook. Looks like. Could be. Not a big one. No. Is it gonna be? No, it's not gonna be a snook. There you go. 15 pounder, almost 16 pounds, and about almost 33 inches. 718 bucks. 92 XPs. There you go. Say hello to everybody out there in Interland. There you go. That's a good size one there. Yeah, you got to do something about that catfish because, what's the idea? Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks. I've been catching those guys out here most of the morning. Usually you don't catch them this early in the morning out here, especially the peak is not up. So looks like Fish Planet and their little update may have improved the fishing for these red drums out here. Now, there's another elusive fish that I have problems catching is that the tarpon. Where in the heck is that tarpon? I think I only caught one tarpon. Yeah, I'm sure it's one tarpon. That's all I caught since I've been coming out here to Florida. And that's it. People say they catch these tarpons out here all the time. And I've done like what they say, cast out there towards the middle, and that's, at the peak of the time, you'll catch tarpons. I believe they use small minnows to catch them. I have not caught those tarpons. Yeah, there are bugs. Yeah, there are bugs in the system. That's everything out here. I was out about a month. I wasn't doing live broadcasting of the Fish Planet, and I was doing some fishing with the Fish Club. I don't know if you heard about that software called, not software, that game out there called the Fish Club. And I was doing some of that, and actually, some of it is kind of stupid, but the ocean fishing is pretty good on the Fish Club. Shiners, yeah, shiners on the tarpon. Yeah. Well, I've done pretty much everything. Cast out there towards the middle, use a shiner. I think it was like 22 on your lead, and I've done all that. Do it at the peak. Have not been able to get those tarpons. Like I said, one tarpon. That's the only thing I pull out of here was one tarpon. I pull out some of those gator guards, Florida gator guards, I think they call them. A couple of those guys out of here. But the tarpons, they've been pretty elusive, and I think this is the only area that anybody's caught the tarpons. They don't catch them inside, the other areas. So it's kind of a elusive fish to catch. I may have to change. Now, catfish, you can catch a lot of catfish in here. Yeah, the garbs are, I caught a couple of them in here, of the garbs. They're not like the big ones over there in Louisiana. Those are bigger. The ones over here are smaller garbs. Let me go back on this side. But there's like, let me see if I can see it. There's a twig out here. There's like a little twig in the water here. I'm think I'm pointing the wrong way. It might be around here. Yeah, I think there it is right there. If you put yourself some like some of the large cut bait or medium cut bait, and you throw it in there, and you have the patience for it, you can get some garks out of here. So that's where I've been able to catch some of the garks. Right there where you have that twig sticking out of the water. The other thing you gotta be careful is you can get snagged with a twig. And I've caught them there. I've actually caught them with bait and lure. but around this area right there where this twig is sticking out of it, in that area there. So that might be a, if you're planning on getting some garts, might be an area you want to go fishing for them. Let me see what else I can get out of here. Something else in there. Yeah, Michigan has been pretty good. I've been trying to get my XPs up there so I can finally make it. I made it all the way up to, I believe, I'm like 34 right now. But still, I've not been able to get to Alaska. And I really, that's like the last place that the last spot that I need to get to. Yeah, shrimps could work. I have not, I actually never tried the shrimps. That could work on the garbs. They could work on the tarpons too, the shrimps. That could also work on that. So what level you're in right now? What level fishing you're at right now? Have you made it all the way up to Alaska? I kind of given up getting up to Alaska. Like if when it gets there, it gets there. I'll just continue to build up my XPs. But it seems like they have doubled down on XPs to get to Alaska. And it's almost like they want to make it impossible for you to get to Alaska. Oh, you're at 40, so you're definitely in Alaska. You've gone to Alaska. You know. So have you tried Alaska? Is it all that, all that is it all that, what people are saying about Alaska, you can catch a lot of fish up there, big fish? Go back on this side here. The Fish Planet, they continue to upgrade stuff. Now they got a boat and this kind of. What they got to do is add some more different levels. Ocean fishing. I think they need to do some ocean fishing. That's what I got to do out here. That's one thing I enjoyed about the fish club is you can go out fishing out in the ocean, and it gives you like a whole new perspective on these games. It actually makes things a lot better. It's like you have a more excitement with the game. When I fish there in the fish club, it's mostly ocean fishing is what I do there on that one. There we go, largemouth bass, almost 20 inches, well, 19 inches and a half, 309 bucks, 35 XPs, and almost 4 pounds. So not bad, not shabby. So we'll keep that one. Steelheads, yeah, steelheads. California, oh yeah. I've been to California, yeah. I've actually caught a mass amount of steelheads over there. It's like one after another. Steelheads. That's and then what's that other one they got out there? I forgot the name of it. It's a trout. I think it's a trout. It's another one they got there. It's also another one that you catch a lot over there. Yeah, steelheads. You find a lot of steelheads over there in that California scenario. And I caught them at night, and I caught them in the daytime, the steelheads. So that's pretty good. If you're going to rack up on... Also over there in, what's that place up in Canada that's also got a lot of steelheads? Snooks, yeah, you can get a lot of snooks also in there. Alberta's got a lot of steelheads. And they got lake trouts. A lot of the lake trouts in there that you can rack up with a lot of those if you know how to fish them. And mostly it's just lure fishing over there in Alberta. Yeah, white moose. Yeah, white moose lake. Yeah, I actually like the ambiance in white moose lake. I don't know, for some reason when I go there, it's relaxing. It's good fishing, and it has a bit of I guess the mountains and stuff. It makes it looks kind of relaxing out there. And you got all kind of fish. You got pikes, you got the lake trout, and you got the steelheads, and a couple other fishes up there. Oh, 47? Oh, that's pretty good size there. Man, that's pretty good size fish. Yeah, you can get some big fish out there. When I first went out the Moose Lake, I hated Moose Lake because I had the wrong gear. And this is an issue that I have with Fish Planet because they move you up to the level to go fish in areas like Moose Lake, except the gear that you get to buy, because you have to go up higher to buy better gear. The only gear you can buy for that level, it's garbage. You'll waste your time going to Moose Lake because you can't bring in the fish. It'll take you forever to bring in a steelhead or lake trout, you know. And that was when I first went there. I hated it because I didn't have the right gear. And then later on, as I moved up to the higher levels, I had got myself a reel that has like about 32 pounds drag on it. Then I was having no problems with it. That was a big issue, having the wrong type of equipment to go fish up there. Yeah, yeah, and it frustrates you because and not only that, but it's expensive to go out there. You end up using all of your fake money to go up there on the trip and the license and all that, and you can't bring in the fish. You can't even pay it off, the money that you spend up on that. So if I will tell people if you got to the level to fish, the uh, the Moose Lake, you may have to wait to go up a couple more levels until you get yourself a reel that has good drag on it, or you may have to buy one of those DCL package and get yourself a good reel. Then you have to spend some cold cash, some real money. Yeah, you can make a lot of money at Moose Lake. I mean, if you want to rack up on money, you can go to Moose Lake and be there. You can make some money there. That's one of the places you can make a lot of money. It's Moose Lake, Michigan. I've had my luck here in Florida. It's more like hit and miss. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not that great. Let's see what we got here. I got another red drum here. There you go. Almost 14 pounds and about 31 inches and about a quarter. 630 bucks, 81 XPs. And there we go. Another drum. I see today, for some reason, I'm catching them over here. A lot of times I catch these red drums over on this side, not on this side. For whatever reason, I'm catching them over on this side. The snooks, I end up catching them more like in this area. But I've got snagged here a couple of times on this area. Yeah, you can get some better reels on level 40. You can get like the top reel. Pretty much what you're getting is a winch to bring in the fish. I think it's like, what, 45-pound drag or something like that on that higher level. I got something here. This one here giving me a bit of a pull. See what's coming up here. So you get some good fishing rods and good stuff on there. But they should have made a couple more sites for you to visit. They should have made some other sites on that level. Well, this is a largemouth bass, 400 bucks, almost 4 pounds, and almost 20 inches, almost. 36 XPs. Largemouth bass don't pay much, but in XPs, but you can still pay the rent. You can stay with it. That's another unusual one because now I'm catching largemouth bass on this side, and I was not getting that before. So let me go back over here where some of these red drums are at. Yeah, you get better line. You get the fish with better line. Get yourself some more better lines as you move up the levels. But I think Fish Planet is dropping the ball, or maybe they're developing something because a lot of people are hitting that level 40, and that's it. You know, there's nothing much to do after that. At least not that I know of. I don't think there's no new location to go, and they should be putting up some new locations for you to go fishing at. What we got here? Let's see what we got on this one. I don't think it's going to be some big fish. Yeah, it's another bass. Is what we got here. Largemouth bass, 373 bucks. 19 inches and about a quarter. Well, 19 inches and a quarter, and 3 pounds and about a half. 33 XPs on this guy. That's not bad. Let me go back on this side here and see what else I can. If I don't know why fishing on this side today has not been that great. We'll stay on this side here for a little bit and see what it does. Yeah, but I also like Louisiana. That's one of those places I don't like much. You spend a lot of money to go to Louisiana, and the only big fish, well, you can get all this that gator gark, and it barely ever bites. You have to be at the really top peak, and you get about 4 or 5 bites, and that's it. And you don't make your money back to pay for the trip. And then the rest of the place, you end up wasting a lot of time looking for fish. You don't have any really good spots, and when you do find fish, they're small fish. They're nothing like big fish. There are catfish. There are people saying they're catching over there, but I try the spots, and they're not. And the bait they recommend, and I'm not doing that great over in Louisiana. I don't know if I had any really good winning day in Louisiana fishing over there. And gator guards, once I had the right gear, I caught a couple of them, but then not enough to pay off for the trip. On the Louisiana trip. Then there's that, was that black water or something like that? There's another one out there that there's a lot of catfish, but it takes forever to catch them. Well, I've actually got the big net. I got 440 pounds. I can hold them. That's the biggest net you can get. So I'm able to bring in some of those in. We'll try on this side. I think I maximize. I got as far as. Oof! I don't want to break my rod here. Okay, let me go back over here. What is going on with this thing? Second time it does that. How could it be 400? I mean, 100 and something away when it's right here. Did I break this? Oh, wait a minute. Something's wrong here. What in the world is wrong with this fishing rod? I don't know if you can see that, but you can see that all my string is here. I mean, all my line is here in front of me. And I'm bringing it in, but I don't know what's it doing. This is another one of those bugs. There we go. Finally it came in. Wow. Actually, I'm almost sure I got that DCL. I mean, the net for my DCL. Some advanced DCL they had out there at one time. I don't know if they still have it, but I got that 440. It holds 440 pounds. I got it on one of those. What? This fishing rod has lost its mind. Let's see. I'm casting all messed up. And finally. What? Again? I don't know what's going on with this thing. And again, there is some big bug on this. Look at that. It actually hit the water right there, and it's saying that I cast off 159 feet. And it hit the water right there. There goes the bug. It's what happens every time that the Fish Planet updates their system, they end up screwing up something else. So now I'm gonna have to change fishing route. I don't know what the deal is going on here. It says that I'm way out there and I'm right here in front of me. Yeah, I may have to do that. I mean, it wasn't doing that before. It was definitely not doing that before. And maybe I'll have to sign out of the game and re-sign back in. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I'll try one more time and see if it goes away. There it goes. Right there in front. Yeah, I'm going to have to sign back out. Something's wrong. Some kind of bug. I'll have to sign back out and re-sign back into the game. So that's what I'll do. This is what you get. Yeah, hey, thanks for joining us there, Airzone. And welcome aboard. We are here in Florida doing some live fishing. But you're going to have to wait for me for a second because I'm going to have to sign out and come back into the game. There's some kind of a bug here. Yeah, hello. What's going on there? Oh, a lot of people are having no problem. I can't believe that. They can't fix that, man. Unbelievable. You know, I mean, this is what happens when they update these systems. You know, the boat came into play. They brought in the boat, and now the fishing rod has gone haywire. You know. So, guys, hang on one second. Let me get out of the game for a second, and then I'll come back into the game and see if it fixes the problem. So I'll be right back. Hang on one second. Yeah, let me see if I can get back into. You probably got a big black screen until I get back. All right, let me get back in here and see if it fixes the problem. Yeah, you know, that's what people are saying. That the boat was a good idea, but the boat's killing. It's done other things to the game. Let me see what it does when we get back over here. See if it fixes. That's what happens. I mean, I've noticed that from Fish Planet, they do update and something else goes haywire. A couple of months ago, they did an update and all the fish seemed to have disappeared. I mean, it was like next to impossible to find fish. All right, let me go back over here. We'll try it again. Go back to my spot that I was in and see how that goes. And see if that kink is gone. You know, they can mess up a lot of stuff on this boat, but they don't mess up that crazy bird that sits out here all day long, you know, making noise. That's the one I wish they'd messed up. I'm out here again. Let me try. See if I can get some snooks out here. Snooks are out here in this area. That's the one. They should mess up the things the things that are messed up in this game is what they should mess up. Like that bird that sits back here just shipping away the whole day long. Why can't they ruin the voice in that bird? See him? You feel like taking out a 357 and blowing away. Let's see what we'll try here. See what happens. I hope the fish didn't get messed up also. Yeah, they mess up some spots. They'll mess up different spots also. The problem is, some people are actually paying money for some of this stuff out here, and you try to get your money back, it ain't gonna work out too good. But yet they have a game that's not completely, totally good. I mean, it's got some big kinks on it. Nothing there. Let's see if we'll go back to there. So I'd like to welcome you guys, all you guys, on here on the Fishing Dude. I was a couple of months ago. It was just James. I had it up here. I had the Mad Gamer, and I changed the name of the channel. Came back here, and I think I'm planning maybe this week to do some fishing, live fishing, but I'm thinking of doing live fishing with the Fish Club, and do some live fishing with the Fish Club. Go out there to the ocean side and do some live fishing. But the Fish Club may be more expensive to play than this game, and I'm talking about real money, because that one eats up a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff you have to pay hardcore cash to play. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll bring it back over here. Maybe we'll do some live fishing on the Fish Club. Nothing there. We'll try on this side here. Hey, how's it going there? Got new people here. Welcome to the Fishing Dude. People, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. It helps the channel out. It gets more people to enjoy the game. And if you people are, I usually don't do the weekend live shows because a lot of people, they're doing stuff in the weekend and don't have too much time. They want to spend time with their family or actually do some real fishing or watch football. Now there's football season. So I do my live fishing. I'll do it like in the middle of the week sometimes. I just haven't done a show in quite a while. Have not done a show. Now what? Now that all the fish go away or something? They don't like the lure that I'm using? We'll try a couple more times, see what happens. I'll have to change the lure maybe. This is about the best spot here in Florida to fish. Everything else is just, I get the snag, did I? I lose that lure. I get snagged. I got released. That's the bad thing about fishing in that area. You end up getting snagged a lot. Let's see what we get. It's coming in. I haven't gotten no bite. I hope they didn't ruin things on this side. There you go. I got one bite. Something coming up. This, I think it's a largemouth bass. It's not giving me a fight. It's just coming in. Maybe he heard me. It's coming in. Yeah, it's going to be a largemouth bass. Should be. There you go. 339 bucks. About 3 pounds and a quarter. And 18 inches and about half. 30 XPs on this guy. There you go. Now that's a fish that I was not catching on this side. We'll try, see what else. I'm trying to get some snooks. Sometimes they're on this side. See if we can get those guys out here. Yeah, the California fishing. Yeah, I like that. To go out there to that California area and do the fishing and get a lot of those steelheads. They put up a good fight. But I've been out there and I've had some bugs also in California because there's like 3 docks and you go through that center dock. If the fish ends up on the other side of the dock, it gets entangled in the dock. And I've been there struggling to get the fish out of the dock that was entangled with it. And that's a bug in the system because in reality it could work out like that way, but You don't have to make it that real. And I've had that problem over there in California with that dock that's over there. Sometimes some of the fish gets tangled up with it, and you can't pull them over the dock. You know. Let's see what else. Oregon is okay. Also, you catch a lot of trouts up in Oregon, but nighttime fishing in Oregon is horrible. I don't know if they fixed that. I was having a terrible time in Oregon. One place that I've had pretty a lot of good luck in the daytime and nighttime has been New York. Yeah, yeah, that happens over there in that dock over there in California. You know, you just give up. As you say, it's a fish never gonna make it over the dock. You know, but one place I've had a lot of fun with has been that Emerald Lakes in New York. It's been pretty good in the daytime, and at nighttime it's been pretty good. But this has been a while since I fished there, so I hope they didn't screw that one up. And it's still okay. Yeah, that's been pretty good over there. Let's see what else we can get out here. It's like the middle of the day. It's supposed to be the peak right now, but I don't see the fish. And I actually don't see the fish flashing around. Usually you'll see fish flashing around, you know, that they're active. But right now I look out there and I don't see any splashes out there. And the lure's okay. Huh. Wonder what happened. Maybe they put another bug in that one there. If you guys ever fish here, you don't know about this. If you go over here to the end of the dock, if they haven't changed it, okay, with the update, right here, let me see if I'll change over to my bait fish rod. Okay, right about here. If you cast right around here, just right around here, where you see the edge of the tree line from the reflection, right around here, you catch a lot of catfish right in this area. Let's see if they haven't changed it. We'll try a little bit. Oh, there's boats there on there. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm not gonna get a boat now. It's just the cost is a little bit too high for those boats. $30 for a boat for the DCL package. You know, I've actually came out here with the plan of getting a boat, thinking the boat was already added on there. But I shouldn't have been so naive to think that Fish Planet was going to put a boat out here for free for people to use. You know, so of course they want to make money off their boat. You know, by selling you a boat, a cyber boat for the price of a real boat almost. You know, is what they want to sell you. You know, so. Unless somebody donates the package a boat, I don't think I'll be doing boats here, a live show on boats. It may be a while before I do that. So, but I went over and I checked out some of the videos that people have done. Oh, there goes. That's par F. That might be a catfish. Let me see. There it is. Catfish. If you stay right here where I'm at and do what I tell you, get yourself small minnows and I believe other bait, you're going to catch a lot of catfish right here. And all you got to do is get your little gimbal thing here, bring it out here to about the line where you see the reflection on the trees, and just drop it right there. And that's where you're going to get a lot of catfish. And there's some big ones. You can pull out pretty good size catfish out of there if you want to get some catfish from that side. And I know, and it's almost at any time you can get catfish from that area. Right now I'm using small minnows, number 4 hook, and I should get a couple more catfish from there. So if you I don't know if they're doing the competition for catfish up here, but you'll catch them out here. 3,000 to 4,000 for a boat, huh? Wow. You know. Yeah. Well, I've done okay as far as making cash on here, because once you start learning the right spots, you can pretty much make a lot of money. Like Michigan is one of those places. So I'm pretty good at cash. If you had to rent the boat, but I think you still have to have the DCO package to get a boat. Isn't that the way it works? Because I've seen that the DCO package, it's available for the boats. So I don't know what the story on that is. Do you still need to have the DCO package, right? And then on top of that, pay rent? What kind of deal is that? Maybe you can explain more about that. I really didn't try. I just seen the package out there today when I opened up uh, Fish Planet that the boat was available in the DCO package. And then I checked it out, and it says it costs us like about $29 to get the DCO package. But it will be something that you can buy the package, and on top of that, you have to rent them too. What kind of crap is that? you know? Oh, really? You can just go and rent them. But isn't there supposed to be a boat out here in Florida? Shouldn't Florida have a boat? Oh, it's only there in Michigan where they have the boats. Oh, okay, I see. Also in game. I have to check out Michigan to see if the boat's there. But why are they selling the DCL package for boats, for $30? What's the deal with that? For the canoes. Catfish is down there running around, but pull them out of there. It's not biting. That's where the boats are at? Where 4 states is what they put them at? Okay. Oh, Alabama. Okay. I have to go check that out. But did you get did you go into Fish Planet today and you got that little ad that appears up front and it like when I logged in today into Fish Planet, I had that big ad that says, you can get the DCL package for the boat, and then I click on it and it's like $29 to get this boat. It's that you can buy the boat and use it all the time, and you don't have to pay the rental fee no more. Is that the way it works? Okay, that's what you're saying. You're saying that you don't have to, if you buy the package, you don't have to continue to rent the boat. That's what you're saying, right? Oh, okay. So that's an idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, I gotta try that. Gotta go try Michigan. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe around this time. Maybe I'll do another live broadcast and take out the boat, go out there and check it out, see how it works out. Because still haven't done that. You know, I thought you had to actually buy that boat. Yeah, well, catfish, where did they go? They were out here. I've been catching a mess of these catfish out here today. I'll try a little bit more on the catfish here. And I hope this line doesn't get screwed again. Yeah, that's the thing is, just the boat. And, well, you get the boat, from what I see from the package, you get the boat and you get like a 1 month free pass to different locations, I guess, where the boats are at. So that's what I seen on the package on there. They should get more. They should get some rods with that and some other gear with the boat, not just the boat and a couple, passage on that. That's what you're gonna. Well, I'm gonna cut off the broadcast a little bit off late today. I mean, early today, But I'm going to be back tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll do some more live broadcasts tomorrow. I hope you guys can join us around this time. I'll be back tomorrow. And I had some problems earlier today getting on. I spent like about 30 minutes just getting my broadcast ready. I was having a problem with my CPUs and my computer, and then the broadcast, and then internet connection was messed up, and got it all squared away. And some of my regular people that come out here I think they got scared off. They went to other places. So I hope you guys subscribe, and I will be back here sometime tomorrow, hopefully, to do some fishing, and maybe we can go to Michigan and use some of the boats and try them out live and see what it works out. We'll try out some of these spots out here. So you guys are all welcome to. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm going to call it a night for today. I'll go day for today, and you guys have a great day. And thank you for subscribing, and thank you for coming to the live program. And I hope to see you back, hopefully back tomorrow. All right. So, hey, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. And I enjoy your conversation. I really do. I like when I'm fishing out here and I'm looking at your conversation, what you people have to say. And that's what makes this whole game really good when I'm doing a live show out here. So I hope you become a regular. And I'm going to have to do some. Also, I came out here like I wasn't expecting to do a show today, but I decided, let me do a show. So I'm going to send in a couple of messages to a couple of my regular subscribers and see if they can join us tomorrow also here on the live show. Okay, people, you all have a great day, and you take care, and God bless. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.